Hey guys, I want to welcome you back to this week's, let's see, it's week 9. Wow, it's already been 9 weeks and I've lost a considerable amount of weight. And today's video is going to be a little bit different because it's not filmed on Saturday, but I did get the weigh-in on Saturday, so we'll definitely be able to provide that for you up on the screen here in just a minute. Now, what I showed you here on the thumbnail is, this is going to be a fast that I'm going to be trying for this week. Now, this is a different type of fast, and I've done a lot of research on it for the last couple of weeks, and the people that I've been watching and following and trying to learn from have shown some incredible results. And so far it seems like there's many benefits to this type of fast with sardines. I mean, this is going to be a bit extreme and a little bit strange, so follow along if you want to find out more. So I went by the local Walmart. I don't know if you watched the shopping video or not, but we bought an entire case of these Beach Cliff sardines in mustard sauce. I've had sardines in the past, but many years ago when I lived on the East Coast, and sardines were kind of a commonplace on some of the local pizzas at the time. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to like these sardines, so we're going to get that image on camera while I'm actually trying it. And I also bought this type of sardines as well. California Girl sardines in spicy tomato sauce. Now, this is a big can. I mean, there's a lot of sardines in here. And sardines are packed full of nutrients and pretty much everything you need to survive through the week. It says 140 calories. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read exactly what's on here. But overall, it's not too bad. And I'm not overly concerned with the sodium content in here because I'm not eating a bunch of junk food, saturated fats, and stuff like that. So we're just going to give this fast a try and see how it goes. Now, what I'm planning on doing is eating one of these cans every morning, and then I'm going to have another can in the afternoon. And what I did here is I just separated out the cans just on the table just to make sure I had enough to get me through the week. And the one thing I will be doing a little bit differently is I'll be eating some eggs for lunch, mainly because trying to pack these around in a dump truck isn't going to be the easiest thing to eat while I'm constantly running around in circles in a dump truck throughout the day. And it's incredibly easy for me to, peel a couple hard-boiled eggs and then just put them in a Ziploc bag and take them with me for lunch in the day. And I just, pop those in around lunchtime. And I do set an alarm for lunchtime because when we get really busy, it's really hard to tell what time of the day it is, even if we're writing everything down on a piece of paper about what times we're picking up loads and dropping off loads. We're just busy. So I have to set an alarm to, hey, remind myself I need to eat a couple calories. And that's kind of how this works. So what we're going to do here is we're going to bust open one of these cans, and boy, we're going to see if I can eat one of these, because I'm not sure myself. I haven't eaten sardines in so long. Well, the first appearance here, these things don't look exactly appetizing. And for right now, they really don't smell too horrible. And there's not a whole lot in here. So I'm going to try to get off a good chunk and see how this goes. Now, just keep in mind, I am doing this video in real time. I haven't tried this before filming, so this is going to be the first time I've had sardines in, oh my goodness, almost 30 years, I think. So, mustard sauce and sardines. This is going to be breakfast and dinner, and hard-boiled eggs for lunch. Let's see how it goes. Okay. I don't feel like I want to vomit, so we're one step ahead of the game. I did want to remind you that during my fasting weeks, I do my fast Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday, I take those days off. I eat pretty much whatever I want, whenever I want throughout the day. And since I've been fasting for the last 9 weeks, it's been a whole lot easier to make conscious decisions over the weekend. So I'm not really wrecking it. But I do tend to go out and I get pizza, and I might get a burger and stuff like that. Once in a while, I will eat some carbs. And like I've said in previous videos, I believe it's important to throw the body off just a little bit, and hopefully you get a little bit better results at the end of the week. So we're going to carefully navigate my way through this can of sardines, and let's see how let's see how I feel after the fact, and this should be an interesting video by next weekend. Yeah, that's not bad. That's doable. I can do this. It's very strange, but it's doable. Here's the part that's going to gross a lot of you out. This is the spine, and I don't particularly care for the spine. So we're going to ditch that part, and we're going to pay the puppy tax. Thank you, puppy. She's a good dog, and she's been gone for about a month, so it's a good idea to always pay the puppy tax when they come home. It's not miserable. It's really not that bad. The way this doesn't taste all funky fishy like it does in other like regular. It's not in oil, so you don't have that nasty fishy oil flavor. So yeah, give this a shot. This isn't bad, and it's super healthy. It's not like boiled fish. You know how you don't like boiled fish?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not going.
That was pretty good.
It's not bad. I mean, this is the only way I've been able to eat sardines in my entire life was in mustard sauce. I put them on pizzas and it just tastes foul.
I was gonna say basically.
Or anchovies. Anchovies are nasty, little bony. Ugh. I don't know why anybody puts that on pizzas.
To me, it basically tastes like smoked fish with mustard sauce.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's doable.
Like if you didn't tell me that it was sardines, I would have been like, well, how'd you make that smoked fish?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's a nice smoky flavor. And I did look at the ingredients, and it's got a lot of turmeric in there, and that's why it's got that yellow look to it. Now, I just wanted to show you the can is gone, and that's just the mustard and water and a lot of turmeric. And unfortunately, I found out the hard way a while back that it's not a good idea to feed a dog turmeric or any type of cumin spices because you'll potentially try to kill them. And yeah, I made my dog really sick one day. So okay, that's going to be what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the week, and I'll let you know next weekend how that went or if I had any weight loss. But for right now, let's get over and get on the scale and see how that goes. Alright guys, it's Saturday morning, approximately 4:30 in the morning when I got up that day, and we're hopping on the scale now. And we did lose a little bit of weight from last week. Looks like the final numbers are right around 358 pounds. Well, to be exact, that's about 358.6 pounds. Now, I started out with a weight of 435, and now I'm down 76.4 pounds. That is in 9 weeks. That is an amazing number. I mean, I plan on going further, and I'm still considered morbidly obese at this point. And if you know anything about body mass index and height and weight and all that stuff, there's several levels to obesity. And it says for my normal healthy weight, the chart says about 181 pounds, and that's absolutely absurd for a guy my size. So I'm going to be happy down around 235 pounds, like right in there, in between 235 or 250. You know, that's my ideal body weight, and that's kind of what I'm shooting for here. So for my particular body weight, anything over 300 pounds is considered morbidly obese. Now, once I hit 300 pounds and below, that brings me down to the next level. That makes me kind of regular obese. Yippee, I'm still obese, I'm still a fat man. But anyhow, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get down to just overweight. Now, if I can get down to an overweight level, I can easily get back on my mountain bike and get out exploring this beautiful state of Alaska. And for my closing message here, you know, I think I just want to say, I don't care what kind of fast you're thinking about doing, and fasts have been practiced for many, many years, thousands of years, especially throughout all the religions, and it's something we've kind of fallen away from. And fasts are actually normal. So the one thing you want to do is you want to practice a fast at least, you know, at minimum once a month. And I remember when I was growing up as a child, we used to practice fasting every month, every week. Sometimes it was like at least one day a week we'd do a fast. And all you're doing is just allowing your body a chance to rest and rejuvenate. You see, our guts need a little bit of time to heal. Everything else in our body needs a little bit of time to rest and just rejuvenate for the following week that's coming up. And the nomads that used to walk the desert, you know, they would go days without eating food. So if they did pack any food, it was certain things. And I do believe somebody said they were doing like a paleo type diet. If I'm not certain, you know, please correct me down in the comment section. That would be great. But in the meantime, there's my final weigh-in, and we're down some more pounds, and I hope to see you next week because I plan on being down some more.